MCM coverage of MHS Sports is proudly presented by Repel Pest Solutions. Repel Pest Solutions is a full-service pest control company protecting residential and commercial properties from nuisance pests that carry germs and diseases. They are a small, family-run business from Marshfield, licensed, insured, competitively priced. We work to understand your needs and offer an integrated pest solution that's environmentally friendly. Don't be afraid to bug us. Moi Health and Wellness. Moi Health and Wellness is owned and operated by nurse practitioner Christine Murphy. We are an integrative wellness center offering medical weight loss, men's testosterone therapy, functional medicine consults and labs, vitamin therapy, Advadex laser skin resurfacing, Botox and dye sport, teeth whitening, and so much more. Moi Health and Wellness has 3 locations in Lakeville, Marshfield, and Plymouth. Road to Responsibility. Founded in 1988, Road to Responsibility's mission is to provide the means, the opportunity, and the support necessary to allow citizens with disabilities to take their place as productive members of the community. We are committed to providing all individuals with opportunities to truly live in the community. Through our services, we are proud to enrich and improve the lives of every individual, one person at a time. And Biviano General Contracting. Biviano General Contracting is Marshfield's leading custom modular house builder. Modular house building saves time and money. Only 8 to 12 weeks for the entire build and saves up to 25% compared to traditional building. We also offer custom deck building, kitchen and bathroom remodels, additions, and house elevations. More information can be found at bivianocontracting.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Marshfield High School on this terrific Tuesday, as some would say, here at the Robert E. Cruther Gymnasium. I'm Todd Pinheiro, joined here with Owen McCall for this edition of Marshfield Basketball. Owen, tonight we got the Eagles of Plymouth North versus the Marshfield Rams. What are you thinking about tonight's matchup?
Yeah, coming off a tough loss against a North Quincy team. They're top of the ladder, top of the food chain. So
top of the food chain, yeah.
That's a competitive game, and I bet the Marshfield Rams are a little bit tired, but coming home, this should be a good bounce-back win for them, I can predict.
Checking the stats, Plymouth North started off really slow, losing their first 5, but now they've won 2 in a row. What do you expect from them tonight?
I expect them to give the Rams more of a fight than we expect, but I expect the Rams to come out on top.
Exactly. Plymouth North, always a tough opponent. Sometimes you may think it's easy, then you look up, and it's a 1-point game.
No doubt.
Now here goes Will Devine taking the tip against Stevenin. Ball's going to go to Plymouth North, and now here comes Bocci up the floor with Brilliant on him. Brilliant going to have him walk down, throw it into Tevin. Ball's going to go over to Chase. Chase swings this one over to Kenny. Kenny drops this one inside to Nelson. Nelson drop steps on Devine, gets Devine to jump, keeps his pivot foot. Pack out to Chase. Chase slips with Elwood on him. Back out to Nelson. Nelson trying to get in the paint. Nelson puts up a Dirk fadeaway. That one goes through. Right off one leg. Looking just like Dirk Nowitzki.
Wow. Okay, that caught me off guard.
You weren't familiar with this game, you could say.
No, we were doing a good job keeping our hands up, moving our feet. That's some good offense right there.
Looks like Plymouth North is going to come out in a man set here. Gets it over to Feldman. Feldman, no hesitation, pulls that one.
In your face.
And Noah Feldman connects from downtown for his first bucket of the night.
In your face.
Good start here by both teams as Noah Feldman said, hand down, man down, I'm going to shoot this.
Noah Feldman felt that one.
Now they're doubling Chase. Looks like they're in a bit of a zone scheme. Bakey's going to go in. Throw up the floater. Floater's good there for Bakey. Bakey, Baki. I'm going to have to listen to Will.
Either or.
Either or, yeah.
Make of it what you will. Feldman
got the hot hand, sends it back over to Devine. Devine in the corner for 3. That one's no good. But Dan Padden reaches over and gets it and pokes it loose to his teammate Elwood. Padden and Chase hit the ground. Now Elwood's dancing around. Elwood finds Padden in the corner. Padden fakes on Bakey. Padden goes. Padden picks up. Drops it inside to Brilliant. Brilliant goes up for the layup. Layup's good for Jake Brilliant.
Hands in the air forever.
Exactly.
Hands in the air forever.
Kid's got a great vertical. Shout out to Sean Kamayer for making that possible.
He just floats out there.
Now they're going to double Chase again. Looking like they don't want Chase to get involved at all in this offense. Bakey puts up the mid-range. Shot's good.
2 for 2 for Bakey.
2 for 2 from mid-range. So you
Floater and all mid-range right there.
Might want to adjust and get in that kid's face next possession.
Absolutely.
Now here comes Elwood over to Feldman. Feldman thought about the 3, has Kenny on him. Feldman's going to drive on Kenny. Runs into a wall. That's Devin. Back out to Feldman. Feldman hit his first.
Oh, yeah.
Hits his second, too. Noah
I felt
Feldman
that from the minute it left his hands.
Noah Feldman now 2 for 2 here. Oh, and kid's got a hot hand.
Oh, he's feeling it today. He's feeling it tonight.
Now here comes number 4. That's Nardone. Nardone puts up the shot.
They're loving the mid-ranges. They're loving the mid-ranges.
Loving the mid-range right now. But you know what they say? 3s are greater than 2s.
They are.
So Marshall may have hit less shots, but we got a tie game here, 8-8. Now here comes Patton. Hands it over to Brilliant. Brilliant fakes his man. Now Brilliant crosses back middle, back over. One more. Patton for 3. That one's no good. Ball gets tipped in the air by Kennedy. Now this one's going to go over to Nardone. Nardone going to get the offense set now. He's going to backtrack with Patton on him. Hands this one over to Thevenin. Into the corner. Now one more inside. Kennedy gets his man in the air. And one. Foul there on Noah Feldman. Danny Kenny's going to go to the line to shoot.
I heard that slap from here. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's one of those like sound wave breakers. You know what I mean?
Feldman wishes he had that one back.
It's all right. Nobody's perfect.
Okay, now can he make the 2?
Can
he make the 2 at the line?
It's a pressure shot.
It's dead silent.
It is. I'm not used to an environment like this. I like Kenny's shoes too. They're nice and pink.
Nope.
I didn't like his free throw though. That's unfortunate. Now here comes Elwood. Elwood swings into the corner. Brilliant for 3. That one's a little short, but Devine's fighting in the rebound, but now Nelson comes down with it. Gets it over to his point guard, Bakey. Bakey's going to fly down the floor with Patton on him. Kicks it out to Chase. Chase puts up the 3. No good. That one's off the side of the backcourt.
Contest by Matt Elwood.
Now here comes Feldman with the head of steam over to Patton. Patton.
Easy money.
Foul. Gets the layup to go.
Looks like he got hit in the face right there.
Acrobatic finish from Dan Patton. You love to see it. Now Plymouth North's going to push tempo. Fade away.
Oh my God,
there
they are
from Nardone.
loving the mid-range.
They love the mid-range.
Plymouth North is just knocked down.
Now there goes another one to Brilliant. This is a very fast-paced game right now. One more. Feldman, he's 2 for 2. Not going to go 3 for 3. Patton tries to sneak in and get the rebound. Bakey hits the deck.
Easy
Jabril
takeaway.
Takes it from him. It's like that's like taking candy from a baby right there.
It's a quick 2 for Jabril.
Right off the ground.
He makes it look easy.
Now ball's going to go into Bakey after Jabril just took his lunch money. Brilliant's going to try and get another one now. Patton's going to go double that. Gets it over to Nelson. Nelson going to call for clear out. He gets it over to Chase. One more over to Bakey. Now they get it into Nelson, but Patton had
eyes
other
in the
plans.
back of his head.
Patton takes that one away. Gets it up to his
Feldman
junior star Feldman. Noah Feldman scoops that one in with the left hand. That's going to force a Plymouth North timeout. Owen, what'd you like there from both teams?
Oh, the pace of the game. I mean, they were moving. They were hitting contested shots, both teams. I mean, just pulling up from 3 in people's faces, mid-ranges on the baseline. It's like, what's going on here?
Absolutely electric start to this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsor here on Marshfield Community Media.
MCM coverage of MHS Sports is proudly presented by Repel Pest Solutions, Moi Health and Wellness, Road to Responsibility, and Biviano General Contracting.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Marshfield High School after an electric first 4 minutes of this first quarter here, Owen. What'd you like there?
Oh, my God. Breakaway after breakaway. I mean, that's just basketball. I mean, that's like the heaven of basketball. I mean, it's fast-paced. You can't get bored right there. I think we just need to keep doing what we're doing. It's just Plymouth North is just hitting some contested shots. I mean, we're playing fine defense, so just keep it up, and I think we can ooh.
Nice little move there from Nardone. You know,
I was going to say, I think we can tire him out.
The fast pace is what gets the ratings up all over the basketball world.
It does.
That's what people like to see. Now we have a couple of subs here on the floor. Right now we have Luke Richardson checking in from Marshfield. Also checked in from Marshfield, we have number 5, Drew Fortin. And for Plymouth North, we have number 24, Giovanni Lynch Rubiero. And I believe number 12, Connor Bell. As that one's going to go up to Chase through the elevator screen. He fakes, gets this one inside to Kenny. Kenny's going to lose that one. Noah Feldman's been working out a little bit. Steals that one from him.
He's been eating his Wheaties, folks.
Richardson's going to put his head down and go to the basket.
Ooh.
Hits the deck pretty hard, falls on his butt. Now ball's on the floor. Chase has it. Now
The
Chase
kid's in a ball pit.
going to draw the jump ball. That was 3 Rams were swarmed all over him. It looked like bees.
Yeah.
Going to force the jump ball.
Marshfield hasn't done anything that I can say looks, wrong or bad or anything like that. We're just playing. It's a really equal playing field right now. Like we said, Plymouth North can give you a fight.
Brilliant goes baseline, shots up. Now Elwood, no hesitation, puts this one
Right
up.
to the
Flash!
sharpshooter.
Matt
Right to the
Elwood from
sharpshooter.
downtown.
Not the person you want to tip the ball to.
No, sir. No, sir, at all. Kid has unlimited range. Now here comes Nardone. Kicks it back out. Going to get a screen here. Rejects the screen from Bell. Now he uses it. Fortin's going to switch on to him. Pass over to Chase. Elwood's going to be there. Here comes another screen from Bell. Chase rejects. Now Chase goes and uses it. Richardson blitzes that one. Gets it in the corner. Nardone. Fortin's going to make him go baseline. Fortin
Good
doing
defense.
a great job here on defense. Bad pass into Chase. Chase catches it. Puts up the shot. That's going to be an air ball. Brilliant comes down with the rebound. Now Brilliant's just going to run by him. Here comes Brilliant with the head of steam. Kicks it out to Elwood. Elwood puts up another one, no hesitation. That one's a little strong. Rebound there by Nardone. Yes, excuse me. Now here comes Nardone. Gets a screen from Bell. Bell just doing his job out there, setting all the screens. Nardone puts up the mid-range.
They're giving him a lot
Fortin
of
with the
wide open
rebound.
looks at the mid-range.
Here comes Brilliant. Brilliant's going to go a little slow. Wait for his team to catch up. Brilliant dancing here on Lynch Rubiero. Feldman puts up the three from the corner. That one's good.
He's a fearless shooter.
Noah Feldman with his third three of the quarter.
Fearless shooter.
Gonna force another timeout by Plymouth North. Oh, and we got a score now of 20-12. Marshfield just went on a 6-0 run just like that coming out of the timeout. What'd you think there?
Noah Feldman is what I thought.
That is what I think also, Noah Feldman. Kid's a pretty good hooper. So don't go anywhere. After that exciting 6-0 run from Marshfield, we'll be right back here on Marshfield Community Media after this word from our sponsor.
MCM coverage of MHS Sports is proudly presented by Repel Pest Solutions, Moi Health and Wellness, Road to Responsibility, and Biviano General Contracting.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Marshfield High School in the Robert E. Kuther Gymnasium. Owen, what did we just see from Marshfield right there? It looks like they're about to burn the building down with how many shots they were hitting.
Quick 6-0 run, and that's all in the hands of Noah Feldman right there. Shooting lights out in your face, doesn't care. I absolutely love it.
Now into the game for the first time for Plymouth North is number 3, Brendan Shaw, as he's trying to get into the middle with Brilliant guarding him. Pass goes out to Nardone. Nardone puts up the shot. That shot's no good. Fortin, strong effort on the rebound. Gets that one ripped away from him by Shaw. Now it's going to go in the bell, but Richardson sends that one right back to Plymouth. Now Shaw gets his man in the air, goes up for the layup. No good. Richardson denies him again. Richardson should take that one back to Plymouth County. Now he tries to hit his man Brilliant. Brilliant's a little ahead of that one. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Going to stay here with Marshfield.
I mean, golly.
What a defensive run there from Luke Richardson.
I'm telling you.
Kid's a difference maker.
Best shot blocker in New England.
Now Brilliant just trying to get someone open. There's Tucker Collins checking into the game.
deep.
Tucker Collins from downtown. Tucker Collins joins the rain party as he gets one to go from downtown.
He's playing in the puddles.
What can I say? If it's raining outside, you got to jump in the puddle.
Yeah.
Now pass goes into Nelson.
Fortin
Nelson hands it off to Chase. Chase puts up the mid-range shot. Good fundamental shot right there.
They're
Turned his
giving
hips,
him
got
a
set.
lot of high percentage looks at the free throw line.
These are the shots you want to get. Now here comes Richardson, has Nelson on him. Richardson tries to get into the paint. Now he hands it off to Brilliant. Brilliant gets Nelson in the air. Now Brilliant picks up his dribble, tries to get it out to Feldman. He's going to throw that one away. It's going to be a turnover. I think that might have been Marshfield's first turnover of the night. As Fish threw the ball back to the ref very sarcastically right there.
Yeah.
Gotta love when the coach has a little bit of a personality.
A little sass.
Love it. Now here comes Bakey down the floor. Brilliant on him. Swings it over to Nelson. Nelson hands this one off to Chase.
Oh, yeah.
That one's going to go off Chase's shoulder. Noah Feldman, will he dunk it? He will not. He's going to get the free layup.
He won't.
Nice to be safe there to get a nice little layup.
Let's keep you guessing.
Now we got about 20 seconds to play here in the quarter. Will Plymouth North go for one shot? Looks like they will. They're going to get the ball over to Chase. Chase going to get a screen from Bell. Chase dancing around. Now he hands it off to Nardone. Nardone checks the clock. He's got about 10 seconds here. Now he's going to go. Here comes the screen from Nelson. Nardone tries to step back, loses his dribble, picks it up, passes over to Chase. Chase puts it up at the buzzer. Can't bank that one home. Richardson almost there on the rebound, but ball's going to go out of bounds, and that's going to end the first quarter. Owen, what'd you like there so far from Marshfield after one?
The way they slowed down P North after a hot start to the first quarter, just like the P North season, starting slow, and they picked up. Now they're doing the opposite, starting hot, slowing down.
Very nice pickup right there. I like to hear that. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here for the second quarter with your score being 25-14 in favor of the Marshfield Rams after the first quarter.
MCM coverage of MHS Sports is proudly presented by Repel Pest Solutions, Moi Health and Wellness, Road to Responsibility, and Biviano General Contracting.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Marshfield High School. Rams built up a 25-14 lead after one quarter. Now they're going to look to add to that lead. Owen, what'd you like from the first quarter from Marshfield?
The defensive intensity. That's all I gotta say. Defensive presence. Luke Richardson blocking shots. I mean, we were forcing turnovers late in the second half of the first quarter, and I think we just need to continue the momentum into the second quarter.
I thought you were going to say you like Noah Feldman's threes personally, because that's what I was a big fan of.
Oh, I loved it too. I mean, there's so much about Marshall to love this game. I don't even know what to say.
As here goes Feldman into the paint, throws up a wild layup, doesn't get the foul call. Rebound there collected by Spooner. That's his first possession of the game. So number 5, Greg Spooner, checking in for the first time for Plymouth North.
Another mid-range.
He's going to get there. For the first time tonight, Plymouth North misses a mid-range pull-up. I'm very surprised. Noah Feldman mosses Bakey into Fortin. Fortin switches hands, gets the left-hand finish. Great play there from Marshfield.
Just catches a Hail Mary, dishes it over to Drew Fortin with ease.
Love to see it there. That gave me some like Detroit Lions vibes. You know when Amon-Ra St. Brown catches the pass and throws it over to Gibbs?
Megatron even.
Love to see it. Now pass going to go over to Bell. Bell's been setting a lot of screens. Should stick to that as he doesn't hit the 3. Bakey's going to collect the rebound. Back over to Chase. Chase pulls this, no hesitation. That one's good. Troy Chase from downtown finally gets a 3-pointer to fall.
That's a statement 3.
That's what you need there from your best player. You need them to have a shot go in.
That's a statement 3.
Collins going to jab and try to go baseline. Bakey shuts him off. Ball goes back out to Feldman.
Richardson.
Feldman swings over to Richardson. Richardson gets Nelson to bite on the jab step. Now he retreats back. Elwood got it on the wing. Hands it into Feldman. Feldman goes up for the layup. Feldman gets fouled. Foul there is going to be on number 25, Nelson Thevenin. And Feldman's going to go to the line for 2 shots.
He's making these 2 at the line.
All right. You heard it here first from Owen McCall. He's going to hit them both.
He's making both of them at the line. If I'm wrong, oh well.
Oh well.
I was
and
wrong.
you were.
Immediately
you were
wrong. I jinxed
It's the
him.
announcer jinx.
I'm never making that again. I'm never saying that again.
Yeah, that's why I never like to say what
But
guys.
hey, confidence is key though sometimes.
Yeah, that is very true. I just don't like mentioning what guys are shooting at the line because you always jinx them.
He heard me.
Second shot for Feldman's up. All right, you didn't completely jinx him. It's fine. So now coming into the game from our show is going to be Jake Brilliant and Dan Patton, replacing Noah Feldman and Tucker Collins. Good shift from the 2 of them. Patton is going to get all up in Nardone's face, trying to get one free. Patton reaching the cookie jar a little too long. Shot's going to go up by Kenny. That one's going to rim out. Brilliant's going to get the rebound. Baby. Brilliant's going to try and go fast now. Gets it up to Fortin. Fortin calls for it. Fortin's going to hit the deck.
Oh,
Fortin looks a little shaken up right there. You can see the wincing on his face, as Owen just pointed out.
He's wincing.
Now he looks a little shaken up. He's going to try and hop.
He's jumping it off.
Jumping it off. Love to see it.
He didn't feel it.
Fortin's a tough kid.
He didn't even feel it.
It's going to take a lot more than one hit to the deck.
He falls with force.
Ball out to Patton.
Oh, wide
Tries
open.
to hit the elevator
Good roll.
screen. But Richardson just misses the layup. Great play call there to use the elevator screen as a decoy as Dan Patton connects from downtown.
He said no worries.
Dan Patton joins the splash party. That makes 4 different Marshfield players.
He's splashing in the puddles now.
It's almost looking like a water balloon fight. Now pass is going to go over here to Bakey. Now gives it over to Chase. Chase fakes, goes into the paint. Richardson says, get that out of here.
Rejected.
Luke Richardson with his third block.
Best shot blocker in New England.
You heard it here first.
I have been saying this.
Best shot blocker in New England, according to Owen McCall.
He is. Just got to give him the playing
Bold
time.
statement, but I like it. Pass going to go
he's
into
got
Nelson. Richardson's going to meet him there on the layup. Layup's no good. Brilliant
It's a
comes down
scary
with the rebound.
contest. That's a scary contest.
Now here goes Brilliant up the floor. Brilliant, no hesitation,
pull-up.
pulls the three.
No
Splash!
No
Jake
hesitation,
Brilliant
no
from
problem.
downtown. That makes 5 Marshfield players now with the three-pointer. You got
5
Noah
trays.
Feldman, Tucker Collins, Dan Patton, Matt Elwood, and now Jake Brilliant joins the party. Marshfield's going to build.
Cinco.
Marshfield doubles Plymouth North score with your score being 34-14. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this ad from our sponsor here on Marshfield Community Media.
MCM coverage of MHS Sports is proudly presented by Repel Pest Solutions, Moi Health and Wellness, Road to Responsibility, and Biviano General Contracting.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Marshfield High School. Owen and I have calmed down a little bit.
Yeah.
Our blood pressure just got a little high right there. It's just
almost passed out.
Marshfield was scoring a lot, that we were both getting a little red.
I almost hit the deck.
Now here comes Plymouth North trying to respond from that run from Marshfield. Troy Chase trying to set something up here. Richardson's going to smother him at half court. Now Patton is going to reach in the cookie jar and steal that one from behind. There goes Patton up for the
Coast
left.
to coast.
Patton gets that one to go with the left hand.
From east to west.
Dan Patton just loading up his stat sheet right now, getting points and steals. As Will Devine's back into the game for Marshfield. Brilliant's going to get a steal. Takes that away from Bakey, gets it into Patton.
Oh my
Patton gets another 2.
Golly.
Marshfield scores 4 points in the blink of an eye, so if you blinked, I apologize.
It's routine. It's like practice out here.
Now Patton's going to get called for the foul there on Chase. I think that's going to be Marshfield's first foul of the game. At least first one of the quarter. Noah Feldman going to come back into the game, replacing Luke Richardson. Great shift from Richardson, might I say. Kid has 3 rejections already.
Blocks.
And we're not even halfway through the second quarter.
It's awesome. I want to see Brady.
There goes Bakey. Bakey's looking like he's trying to get his offense to set something up. Gives it back to Chase. Chase is trying to go. Gets the screen. Now Devine and Elwood blitz him. Send it back into Nelson. Nelson's going to get covered by Patton. Feldman tried to set up to take the charge, but Nelson's going to bank in the floater. Now here goes Brilliant up the floor. Gets it over to Patton. Patton thought about pulling the 3. Now he gets it to the hot hand.
Why
Feldman.
would you let him
Noah
shoot
Feldman shoots. That one's going to roll right out. Noah Feldman wanted his 4th 3 of the half. Doesn't get it. Now Bakey's going to bring the ball up the floor. Passes this one over to Nardone. Nardone's going to get the screen from Kenny. Kenny's going to slip. Feldman tries to wall up. Good play there from Kenny from not taking the bait.
Oh, the aggression.
Feldman's going to try and draw the jump ball,
aggression
but that
is
one's
just
going to lead to a foul. Troy Chase is going to go to the line to shoot 2.
The aggression's awesome, though.
I'm loving the aggressive attitude from Marshfield, Owen, like you're saying.
They don't care who they're playing.
No. When you just have so many dogs on the court at the same time, they just turn into werewolves, you know what I mean? They hunt in a pack.
It's awesome.
They can smell fear. Shot from Chase goes up. That one is no good.
Not a chance.
Now
Okay.
checking back in for Plymouth North is going to be
Elwood
number 12,
and
Connor
Patton
Bell.
At midcourt.
Bell replacing Nelson Thevenin. Second shot for Chase is up. That one's no good.
Misses.
So the student section appears to be in Chase's head right now, as Chase can't get the steal there. Brilliant
Brill
thought about
over to
pulling the
Feldman,
3.
over
Passes it around. One more to Patton. Patton shot's a little short, but Will Devine's going to be there on the offensive glass. Going to kick it back out to Patton. Now swings it over to Feldman. Feldman back over to his junior partner, Patton. Patton spins in, passes it to Brilliant.
Clean
Brilliant
dish.
gets the reverse layup to go.
Clean dish.
Marshfield's got the lead up to 21 now. Now here comes Bakey trying to respond. Bakey's going to go, stop on a dime, hand it off to Chase. Chase is going to retreat back out to the 3-point line.
Brody Hashner.
Chase picks up his dribble now. Throws this one into Kenny. Kenny almost loses it from Feldman, but Kenny's going to put the 3 up. Can't bank that one home. Will Devine's going to come down with the
Devine,
board
hard-nosed
and give it
rebound.
right over to Patton.
Patton.
Patton passes it to Elwood, but leaves it a little behind him, so Elwood doesn't get the layup. Elwood going to dime that
my
one
God.
into Brilliant. Brilliant going to
Thread
put up
the
the
needle,
athletic
Matt
layup.
Elwood.
Jake Brilliant, it's another 2 points
That's
to
a
his
big
electric
apple.
first half. Trace is going to put up the 3. That one's no good. Can't put out the fire yet. And Patton almost loses it, but he finds his man Elwood behind him. Back over to Patton. Patton's going to go to the rim.
Euro.
Bakey tried to Euro,
Got
but
slapped
Patton
in the
gets
face.
blocked there. But Devine gets the offensive rebound. And Will Devine's
The
going to put up.
chemistry. It's a bloodbath.
Now, we're going to have a timeout on the floor by Plymouth. Oh, no. I don't think we have a timeout on the floor. I think we have a technical foul. I think we have a technical foul on number 10, Troy Chase. So, no, it's not. I think it's going to be a technical foul. So the technical is going to go on Patton. I don't know what Patton must have said something to the ref after his shot got blocked. As Chase is going to hit the first technical free throw. Fish doesn't look too happy over there about another technical. I believe that's the third one called on Marshfield this season. Second shot for Chase goes up. That one's going to go. Now Patton's going to come out of the game.
What I was going to touch on
same
before
with
that
Noah
happened.
Feldman.
The chemistry on this squad is amazing.
Yeah.
That's going to take them far.
You hate to see that Patton's fire is going to go up by a technical foul call. But now here comes Nardone with Brilliant on him. Going to get Brilliant off of him. Nardone's going to go to the paint, lose it up in the air. But Brilliant's going to continue what Patton started. Go to the paint, throws it up to Devine. That one's going to be a little high.
A little high.
Devine
It's okay, though.
Devine can't come down with that one. That's going to be a turnover.
It's all right.
Now McCabe's going to try and steal this one on the press. Going to knock it out of bounds. Good defense there from Ryan McCabe. Now Marshfield not going anywhere. Going to keep the pressure going. Pass is going to go in here to Shaw. Shaw puts up the wild layup and throws it off the side of the backboard. Now here comes Elwood with a full head of steam. Kicks it over to McCabe. McCabe swings to Brilliant. Brilliant has all day to line this one up. That one's off, but McCabe's going to crash the glass. Oh, he's just going to lose it when he's trying to bring it down. Here comes Shaw. Hessian. That's not Shaw. That's not Nardone. Excuse me. Hessian forces him into a bad shot right there. Good defense from Brody Hessian. Devine's going to get that one sent back at the backboard. Good defense there from Kenny.
1,000 IQ
Hessian's going to save that one, throw that one off of Troy Chase. Marshfield's going to keep possession. As it looks like we have an injured Plymouth North Eagle on the floor now. That's going to be number 4, senior captain Matt Nardone. So coming into the game to replace him is going to be number 5, Greg Spooner. Hope Nardone's okay. You hate to see injuries.
Ooh.
McCabe with the nice little behind the back. Devine from his sweet spot. That one's good. Well, Devine adds another 2 points to the mix.
McCabe making the most of his minutes, spreading the wealth.
Now Bakey gets it back, but Brilliant steals it. Brilliant can't get the layup to fall. 2 P North Eagles try to grab the rebound. Now Chase ends up with it. Chase is going to pull the 3.
Contest.
That one's good from downtown. Troy
Wow.
Chase tries to shut Marshfield up now with that 3-pointer. Now here comes Elwood. Elwood trying to slow the tempo down. Gets it over to Brilliant. Brilliant's going to get inside. Pass out to Elwood. Elwood faked the 3. Now Elwood's going to go into the paint. Back out to Brilliant. Brilliant going to try and set up a play. Now he just wants to ISO Spooner. Brilliant goes to the lane. Gets that one sent back. The ref's going to... No foul call, so the ball's just going to be out of bounds. Marshfield's going to take
having
over.
a polite word with the ref.
Good defense there from Spooner, sending Brilliant's layup back. Now Marshfield's going to get this one into Elwood. Elwood puts his man behind him, throws up a tough shot. That one's no good. Now Shaw's going to escape the defensive pressure from Brilliant. Now he's going to try and set something up on offense with under a minute left to play in the first half. Pass going to go out to Troy Chase. Troy Chase is going to swing this one over to Shaw. Shaw gets into the paint, passes it over to Bakey. Bakey gets inside. Now Bakey retreats back to the 3-point line. Now he's trying to see something open up. Bakey goes inside, tries to kick that one outside to Spooner. That one's not going to reach Spooner's hands. That one's going to go out of bounds. Good defense there from Marshfield. Now Fish is coming onto the court to call out the next play. Just make sure all of his players know it.
Fish was also making sure his feet were inside the box, the line.
Looks like he wants Brilliant to take this one up the floor. Now it's looking like they're going to overturn the call and say that Plymouth North is going to take over and say that one was lost off of Marshfield, off a tip. So good eyes there from the official. Oh, as we're going to have another whistle on the floor. I'm not sure what this is going to be. I think Fisher and the ref were just still talking. So there's going to be no violation on the floor. Plymouth North's just going to take this one out from the side. Now,
that confused me a little, can't lie.
Shaw gets this one into Nelson. Nelson hands it over to Bakey. Nelson gets 2 defenders in the air, draws the foul. That's going to be an and 1 for Nelson Thevenin. Fish is not happy about that one. Good play there from Thevenin to get the and 1. Has a chance to bring
giving it to Will Divine. I mean,
has the chance to bring the lead to under 20 now with about 30 seconds left in the half. I got a question for you, Arnie. Are you a fan of Nelson's double leg sleeve?
No.
No?
I'm not a fan of anyone's double leg sleeve.
No. What about one leg sleeve?
I do like one leg sleeve.
Free throw there's no good. That one's going to bobble around and end up in the hands of Will Divine, I think. Now Will Divine's going to get this one out to Brody Hessian. Brody Hessian's going to retreat back to try and get the last shot. Now he's going to pass it out to Brilliant. Hessian learned his lesson from last time we were here when Fisher got mad at him for shooting when we had the chance at last. Now swinging to McCabe. McCabe gives it back over to Brilliant. Now Brilliant going to set up an ISO here on Bakey. The bench is going to count down for him. You can all hear it. Brilliant's going to go into the paint, loses his step, kicks it to Divine. Divine puts up the floater at the buzzer. That one's going to bounce in and out of the rim.
Speaking of those leg sleeves, I
Shot's
do like what Divine's got on with the leg.
James Leach started that trend way back then.
I don't know what they are, but I like them a lot.
So, Owen, our score at the end of the first half is going to be 46-26. So, Marshfield, it was a hot start for both teams. Marshfield shut off Plymouth North, essentially what we saw. What did you like there from Marshfield?
I mean, I like the way we were just, the blocking shots, getting steals. I mean, the pace was still fast, and I think we tired them out a little bit. We closed off those open mid-rangers. And, I mean, you know, P North caught some steam a little bit towards the end of the half, but nothing we can't handle.
Yeah. So great first half from Marshfield, to say the least. Your score being 46-26 in favor of the Rams. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this halftime word from our sponsor here on Marshfield Community Media.
MCM coverage of MHS Sports is proudly presented by Repel Pest Solutions. Repel Pest Solutions is a full-service pest control company protecting residential and commercial properties from nuisance pests that carry germs and diseases. They are a small, family-run business from Marshfield, licensed, insured, competitively priced. We work to understand your needs and offer an integrated pest solution that's environmentally friendly. Don't be afraid to bug us. Moi Health and Wellness. Moi Health and Wellness is owned and operated by nurse practitioner Christine Murphy. We are an integrative wellness center offering medical weight loss, men's testosterone therapy, functional medicine consults and labs, vitamin therapy, Advadex laser skin resurfacing, Botox and dye sport, teeth whitening, and so much more. Moi Health and Wellness has 3 locations in Lakeville, Marshfield, and Plymouth. Road to Responsibility. Founded in 1988, Road to Responsibility's mission is to provide the means, the opportunity, and the support necessary to allow citizens with disabilities to take their place as productive members of the community. We are committed to providing all individuals with opportunities to truly live in the community. Through our services, we are proud to enrich and improve the lives of every individual, one person at a time. And Biviano General Contracting. Biviano General Contracting is Marshfield's leading custom modular house builder. Modular house building saves time and money. Only 8 to 12 weeks for the entire build and saves up to 25% compared to traditional building. We also offer custom deck building, kitchen and bathroom remodels, additions, and house elevations. More information can be found at bivianocontracting.com. Over the past 15 years, MCM has supported the Marshfield community through its mission in connecting the community. As successful as MCM has been, there is a significant challenge facing MCM that will dramatically impact the Marshfield community. Just like almost all community media centers, over 90% of MCM's funding comes from Comcast and Verizon's cable licenses with the town of Marshfield. MCM receives a small percentage of that cable revenue. With technology changing and people changing the way that they consume media, many people have decided to abandon cable television for streaming platforms. 2021 to 2022 saw the greatest one-year decline in cable subscriptions in Massachusetts at 10%. Marshfield isn't immune to this, and over the next several years, we expect to see at least a 20% decrease in our funding due to the decline in cable subscribers in Marshfield. It means saying goodbye to members of the MCM staff, not making important upgrades that make MCM the state-of-the-art studio it is, and a significant reduction in support to valuable community institutions. But most importantly, what does this mean for you? It means saying goodbye to open and transparent government coverage, not being able to see important Marshfield school events like graduation and sports, as well as important community news and information shared by MCM. Please don't let this important community institution wither and die. Please contact us or visit our website to find out more about how you can support Marshfield Community Media. MCM coverage of MHS Sports is proudly presented by Repel Pest Solutions. Repel Pest Solutions is a full-service pest control company protecting residential and commercial properties from nuisance pests that carry germs and diseases. They are a small, family-run business from Marshfield, licensed, insured, competitively priced. We work to understand your needs and offer an integrated pest solution that's environmentally friendly. Don't be afraid to bug us. Moi Health and Wellness. Moi Health and Wellness is owned and operated by nurse practitioner Christine Murphy. We are an integrative wellness center offering medical weight loss, men's testosterone therapy, functional medicine consults and labs, vitamin therapy, Advadex laser skin resurfacing, Botox and dye sport, teeth whitening, and so much more. Moi Health and Wellness has 3 locations in Lakeville, Marshfield, and Plymouth. Road to Responsibility. Founded in 1988, Road to Responsibility's mission is to provide the means, the opportunity, and the support necessary to allow citizens with disabilities to take their place as productive members of the community. We are committed to providing all individuals with opportunities to truly live in the community. Through our services, we are proud to enrich and improve the lives of every individual, one person at a time. And Biviano General Contracting. Biviano General Contracting is Marshfield's leading custom modular house builder. Modular house building saves time and money. Only 8 to 12 weeks for the entire build and saves up to 25% compared to traditional building. We also offer custom deck building, kitchen and bathroom remodels, additions, and house elevations. More information can be found at bivianocontracting.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Marshfield High School. As we've got a Tilly, some would say, of a game right now between Marshfield and Plymouth North. As Matt Elwood starts off the second half with a three-pointer. I was going to say, score was 46-26, but now the score's 49-26.
Jeez, that hurt.
Matt Elwood gave us no time to read the score because I guess he's wants more points. Can't blame
Guys,
him.
I'm on the broadcasting IR. I'm sorry to distract the fans here. I just got smacked in the face by my own headset.
It happens. Shot's going to go up there from Bell. Shot's going to be no good. Bell starting this half. Didn't start the game. Pass that back out to Chase. He plays catch with his teammate. Shot from Chase goes up. That one's going to go off the side of the backboard. Bell's going to get it, but he made it the rookie mistake and put the ball back on the floor. You don't want to do that. You want to keep the ball high. You want to keep the ball high if you get the rebound. You don't want to bring it down. If you bring it down, you know what happens. All the mice start reaching in.
All the mice. All those creatures.
Ball into Nelson. Elwood tries the double. Shot goes up for Bakey.
They love the mid-range.
Bakey's been loving the mid-range.
We're closing down the mid-range. They're closing shop. The
Elwood
mid-range
gets the
store
rebound.
is
Now
closed.
Elwood's pushing the tempo. Over to Brilliant. Now Marshall going to settle down. Elwood and Brilliant play catch now. It goes into Feldman. Feldman thought about putting up the little fadeaway. Now Elwood from Curry range. That one's no good. Little heat check there. He hit his first one. You can't blame him. Swing it over. Feldman. The Kyle Anderson jump shot. Can't get his 4-3 to go. Hand off here to Bakey. Brilliant all over him. Now he's got three defenders on him, you could say. The sideline, backcourt, and Brilliant.
Absolutely.
Now pass this one inside to Nelson. Nelson tries to drop step. Now he's dancing with his pivot. Layup no good. Patton thought he knocked that one out of bounds, but he's going to get away with one there. It's going to stay
I love how he
Marshall.
tried to size up Drew Fort, and it just did not work. Nuh-uh.
Love how Patton's back in the starting lineup.
Yeah, I did too.
And I just noticed Drew Fortin started the half.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Drew.
He's wearing the nice Baby
Now there
pink.
goes Brilliant inside. Throws an alley-oop to Dan Patton. Patton forgot to hit his buttons on his controller.
Oh!
Fortin's going to get that. Fortin heat
pulling
check.
that thing.
Bang!
Got it!
Drew Fortin from
Drew
downtown. That
Not
was a bit of
something
a
I
heat
expected
check.
to see, man.
Now
Not
that's
something
6
I
different
expected to
players
see.
with a three-pointer now from Marshfield.
6. Up to 6.
Might as well try to make it 16.
I think we're going double digit.
Think we're going double digit?
I think we're going
For
double
sure.
digit.
I
I would
don't
like to
think,
hope.
has Dan Patton hit one yet?
Has
I don't think so.
Dan Patton hit one yet? Yeah.
Oh, no, he has. He has.
He has hit one.
Yep. Brilliant puts a 3 up. That one's no good. Here goes Bakey. Bakey picks up his dribble now, swings it over to Chase. Chase rejects the screen there from Kenny. Now he's going to use it. Looking like Plymouth North's been doing a lot of that. Fake not using the screen, then they go over and use it. Have you noticed that?
I have.
Look at Drew Fortin being a menace as that one gets thrown into the backboard.
But it hasn't done much for P North.
They're going to say that one got tipped. But now the other ref's going to say it's a backcourt violation because the pass was, in fact, not tipped. So that's just
You
a
pointed at
backcourt.
me like it was my fault, Tyler.
It wasn't your fault. I was just, making a point. I was making a point to the other ref that didn't see it.
Yeah.
Now we have a timeout on the floor from Coach Fish. So that's going to be Marshfield's first timeout of the game, I believe, with your score being 52-28. Owen, do you like the little fast-paced start there from Marshfield?
It's been the whole game. It's the name of the game today. Fast-paced offense, fast-paced defense, everything. So, I mean, we're coming out the same way we came out to start the game, so nothing to knock there.
Yeah, pretty much. Couldn't have said it better myself. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here in a minute for more second half action here at Marshfield High School on Marshfield Community Media.
MCM coverage of MHS Sports is proudly presented by Repel Pest Solutions, Moi Health and Wellness, Road to Responsibility, and Biviano General Contracting.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Marshfield High School.
Welcome.
I'm Tyler Pinheiro, joined with Owen McCall for
Owen
more
McCall.
second half action here during this electric Marshfield basketball game. Owen, what have you liked so far?
It's just been pure domination, really, outside the first, 4 minutes of the first quarter when P North came out firing, making some, 5 mid-ranges in a row. I mean, we've been, we capitalized on that and sort of upped the intensity, and I think we sort of tired P North out a little bit, closed off that mid-range window, and we're back to playing Rams basketball, baby. Love
to see it. So I'm noticing a little trend here from Noah Feldman.
Yeah.
He made his first 3 threes of the game, right?
Yeah.
Now I believe he's missed 3 in a row. See where I'm going here?
I do. It's okay, though.
So if I had to bet 50 cents, I say he makes his next 3.
50 cents? Okay. I'd bet 8.5 cents.
Nice.
I don't know how you get half a cent.
I don't know how you get half a cent, but
I guess
like
it's a
it.
money line.
As we got a serious fight for the rebound, Bell's going to come up with that. Now Bell's going to pass that one right to Dan Patton. You know Dan Patton ain't passing this. And he loses it on the strip. I think he hit Troy Chase in the face.
Troy Chase right in the mouth, right in the schnoz.
Want to give a big shout out to Alex Molander for passing the ref the ball back.
Yes.
Great guy.
Yes, big man.
Now ball's going to go around. Brilliant slips. Pretended that he was going to get the screen. Now he's inside. He's a little too strong for Bakey right there.
Yep.
That was just mass on mass.
He bench presses.
He pretty much said, I weigh more than you, so I'm going to get this bucket now.
Yep.
As swings this one up to Shaw. Shaw's going to get double teamed at half court. Now ball's going to fly around like a hot potato. Bakey, he's not really a three-point shooter. He's more of a mid-range guy. As Shaw almost loses his footing. Now Richardson's going to smother him. Ball's going to go out to Troy Chase. Has Elwood there. He's going to get the screen from Bell. Patton just hedges a little bit. Chase is going to go in for the layup. Misses
rebound.
it. Richardson comes up with the rebound. Richardson's going to try and push the tempo. Now he's going. He's got numbers. Going to pass it back to Elwood. Chase didn't expect that one. Elwood's going to turn around, pass over to Patton. Patton's going to go baseline. Now kick it back out to Richardson. Richardson does a nice little step back move.
Oh!
Rebound. Brilliant. Puts up the layup.
He's
missed the first offensive rebound. And he's like, you know what? Let me try again.
He's an offensive rebound machine. His vertical is through the roof. I mean, he can jump to Neptune if he wanted to.
Pretty high range.
Yep.
Pass goes into the corner. Shaw puts up the 3. Shaw responds. Shaw said 2s are good, but 3s are better. Just not better enough to get you the lead. As the pass goes right into Richardson.
Oh my God.
Richardson doesn't even use the backboard.
Fast-paced.
Just drops that one right
It's
in.
fast-paced Rams basketball, and that's all there is to know about it.
That fast-paced basketball is going to lead to a timeout by the Plymouth North Eagles, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here for the rest of this third quarter and eventually the fourth quarter here on Marshfield Community Media.
MCM coverage of MHS Sports is proudly presented by Repel Pest Solutions, Moi Health and Wellness, Road to Responsibility, and Biviano General Contracting.
Yeah, we do. Good DJ in there from Will Nicholson as we're back here on Marshfield Community Media. Oh, and this has just been, we thought this was going to be a close game at first. Plymouth North kept the court, but now Marshfield just started to run the floor. What have you liked to hear from the Rams?
Everything. Everything. There's nothing I can really point out other than the technical on Dan Padden, which I don't know the reason for it, but other than that, there's nothing I can point out that says we've been playing bad basketball. No, we've been playing fantastic basketball in a game where it's a bounce back, and we need some momentum going into the back half of the year, back half of the schedule. So I think that this is a good Rams basketball win.
Yeah. Interesting possession there. Brilliant got blocked. It looked like twice. Now he's going to go up for a third time.
Oh!
And one! Great pass from Dan Patton.
Sinks it.
Better layup from Jake Brilliant to get the and one. Wow. What a sequence of events.
Dude, my blood pressure's back up again.
Yeah, it's all right.
Again. That made it spike.
If we end up in the hospital after the game,
that made
it's reasonable.
Spike. Wow. God, that was awesome.
Now the energy is just diminished. It's nice and zen. For Brilliant to miss the free throw, very unfortunate.
Yeah, but it's okay. I got in everyone's head with what I said about Padden earlier.
You know, converting and ones doesn't look to be either team's specialty.
No, it doesn't.
Here
That's
comes Shaw.
Second one on the day, right? Second miss.
Pass over to Kenny. Over to Bell. Now Bell passes over. Chase loses his defender. Over to Kenny. Kenny with the lefty shot. No good. Will Devine on the glass. Wow, Elwood just passed that one. Looked like he didn't even care about it.
I feel like this is like the second time I've seen Tucker Collins all game.
Yeah.
I saw him in the first half once.
A little strong on the layup there for Collins. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Good effort from Richardson to try to get it back. Now, oh, wow, that was bad. Wow, my apologies. Owen looked at me like I was crazy right there.
It's okay. I thought he like got hit by like a.
I did.
Like a toy duck or something.
I did. Yeah. But now checking into the game for the first time for Marshfield is number 20. Not Marshfield, for Plymouth North is number 20, Connor McLeish. Never heard of the last name like that before. McLeish.
No, but I like it.
There comes Brilliant. The 1-2 floats that one in.
Euro
now,
stepping.
I was saying this the other day. Banking shots seem to be
lost.
Tucker Collins takes that one away. Puts that one up with the left off the backboard. Good play there from Tucker Collins. Dude, we couldn't even think. Oh, now Evan Zielinski's getting ready to check into the game.
Easy money.
Short chase pulls this one from the S and Rams. That one's going to be no good. Shot goes up there for Bell. Bell gets the layup to fall. Now here comes Collins. Collins alley-oops that one to Will Devine. Will Devine sneaks that one in past Bell.
Now let's convert the and one now. Let's
convert the and one. Let's start a new trend of converting and ones.
And let's make this free throw, please.
Now here comes the one, the only Evan Zielinski into the game, replacing Jake Brilliant.
The buzz cut Mamba.
The buzz cut Mamba. I like that nickname.
Yeah.
I think he looks better with the buzz cut.
Yeah, he does. Convert it.
He's got some fans all over the building. Shots up for Devine. And he converts the and one.
That made me feel really good.
Now into the game for the first time, number 1, sophomore Josh Laping. So shout out to the underclassmen getting some run time here today. Pass goes over to Spooner. Spooner spins that one in the corner to Shaw. Miscommunication there from Plymouth North.
No one's home.
Shaw wanted to get that one into Bell. Bell had other plans. Bell was
Right
trying
idea,
to
wrong
set a screen.
execution. It happens.
Now here comes Tucker Collins up the floor. Looking like he's trying to get a play set up here. Swings it over to Will Devine. Double screen for Luke Richardson. Richardson going to get a clean hold of the basket, but going to get poked from behind. Now they're going to say Richardson just threw that one out of bounds.
Yeah. So
Now Fish wants to take the pressure off here.
Fish is just like, get it.
Yeah, get out.
Yeah.
We got under a minute to play here in the third quarter. Zielinski is going to force Laping to his right. Very interesting strategy, because if I had to bet, I'd bet Laping's a righty. Ooh, nice little pump fake there from McLeish, but McLeish cannot finish the three-pointer.
Oh, he learned from his other teammates' mistakes. He didn't take the ball down.
There we go. And we get the put back there by, I believe that was Spooner. Now Marshfield's running a little motion offense set. Yep, this is one of the classic plays right here. Now Hessian going to ISO at the top of the key. Shot clock still on, about a 3-second difference. Marshall looking like they're going to take as much time as possible to get this last shot up. Collins going to let the shot clock get to under 10. Now he's got about 5 seconds to go. Collins tries to make his move, gets inside, Euro steps, throws up the layup. Layup's no good, just Allen's a little short. Rebound collected by Shaw. Shaw's going to lose that one, and Fish steals that one from Shaw. So Fish is playing some defense out here.
Fish does not care.
Fish preaches a lot of defense,
He
just showed us he can compete.
He will do whatever he wants in this
So add a
building.
steal
It's
to
awesome.
the stat sheet for Coach Fisher. So after 3 quarters of play, your score, this game's turned into a bit of a bloodbath. Scores being 67-35. Marshfield builds up a 32-point lead. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back for some awesome fourth quarter coverage here on Marshall Community Media.
MCM coverage of MHS Sports is proudly presented by Repel Pest Solutions, Moi Health and Wellness, Road to Responsibility, and Biviano General Contracting.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Marshfield High School for what's looking to be just an absolute blowout here in the fourth quarter. Owen, what have you liked? What'd you like in that third quarter from Marshfield?
I've preached it through the whole game. I mean, they've been staying consistent. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Tucker Collins appears to be in some pain, struggling to get up.
Oh,
You don't love a left knee injury.
Oh, no. Right as I was about to point out
Now Collins
all the
is
positives.
struggling to get off the floor. Now he's going to kneel down in the paint. Richardson's going to go over to help him off the floor. And Collins is going to exit the game. He's going to hit the bench.
Well,
So Collins able to get off the floor nice and easily. Now he's going to get looked at by the
say all
trainer.
the positives. I mean, geez. My
So-
favorite player, Peyton Pritchard, goes down.
We have a foul on the floor. And now Evan Zielinski's going to check
Easy
back
money's
into the
back
game,
in the
replacing
game. I love it.
Tucker Collins. So you hate to see an injury like that, especially to a player so as beloved as Tucker.
Yep.
As first shot there for Shaw is going to be good.
Marshall's been staying consistent all game. That's what I like. We haven't let up. No matter the score, we've been playing our offense, and we've been keeping the intensity no matter who's on the floor. So I think that's definitely something to be proud of looking back on this game. What have you liked, Tyler?
I've just loved like the defensive intensity.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like we're just getting. I think we have about 1 million steals.
1 million.
I don't think that's too far-fetched of a number. As that shot goes up by first time in the game, Nick
1 million
Marotta,
steals.
I think. Zielinski gets a layup. The king of the cherry picks does it again.
Easy buckets for easy money.
If there's one thing Evan Zielinski's good at, it's cherry picking.
Yep.
Doesn't play a lot of defense. Second he sees that shot goes up, he's at the other side of the court.
He loves it.
Oh, and Evan Zielinski lurks him.
Right as you say that. Easy money.
He heard
loves
me say he
defense.
doesn't play defense. Now Richardson's going to fake. Richardson throws up a brick. Now, something interesting I've seen tonight, Owen, is we haven't seen Brady Laurie at all tonight.
We haven't. He's off the IR. I think they might just be resting him because of
I think
the
Fish is
score.
being conservative, yeah.
The score, yeah.
Now, ball's going to fly around. Laping's going to put up the 3. That one's going to be a brick. Ball there's going to go up by McLeish. Shot's no good. Marshall's going to knock the ball out of bounds. And Nolan Holmes is coming into the game. Looking like he's replacing
That's my
Luke
SEPA
Richardson.
partner, my pre-calculus SEPA partner right there.
Nice.
Tomorrow.
Shout out to Stag.
Shout out Stag. Right there. See, good hands. Nolan Holmes.
Now Plymouth North's going to take control back of the ball here. Now they're going to take it out on the M instead of the S. So they're just going to move a little bit horizontally. Now Laping's going to dance around the floor, passing this over to McLeish. McLeish just trying to find someone to hand it off to. Zielinski's going to smother him. Pass back outside to Marotta. Marotta drop steps. Now they're going to get Laping on the travel there.
Walking back to Plymouth North. 33-point game. Might as well.
Now Jamison Bongelotti, I saw he's all smiles on the inbound. I think he knows he's about to get a bucket here, that's why. As Brody Hession's going to try and dance. Hession steps into the lane.
Yeah.
Scoops that one in. Good move there
Look
from
at
the
that.
sophomore. That was a nice little skip
Up
through the
and
lane
over.
fillet right there.
Up and over. Ooh, filet. Sounds good right now.
Familiar with that? Cross, tween, step through the lane.
Story of my life, man. Story of my life.
Ooh, nice little step back there from McLeish. Now he's going to pick his dribble
McLeish
up
is
into Malota.
sneaky.
Tries to get over the Laping.
he's
That one
sneaky
goes
shifty.
right through Laping's hands like his hands were covered in peanut butter. And that one's going to go out of bounds.
McLeish is sneaky shifty.
Sneaky shifty, yeah.
Sneaky shifty.
You gotta love a man that can dribble.
You do.
Ooh, McCabe does a nice little Derrick
Oh,
Henry
yeah.
stiff arm, but he can't finish the layup. Mariah McCabe is a lefty, so the right hand is not his strong suit. But it's no excuse to be killing a bunny like that. Pass over to Laping. Laping gonna try and get one to go. Finally! The sophomore, Josh Laping, connects from downtown. Over to Zielinski.
Easy.
Zielinski, no hesitation. Oh, that one's just off to the left. Nolan Holmes tries to save that one. That one's going to go out of bounds. Jack Stevens entered the game for the first time, replacing
I was
Evan
over with the
Zielinski.
team before the game, and they were telling Jack Stevens, no matter how much time's left on the clock, winning or losing, shoot the ball today.
That's the support I love to hear from teammates. When you got a guy that doesn't get in a lot, when he's on the floor, you want him to score. One thing about Stevens, the kid's a tenacious defender.
He is. He loves his defense. It's
Now,
a brick wall.
Laping hit his last one. Hits this one, too, so Laping
brick wall.
gets himself a quick 6 points. Here goes Brody Hession down the floor. Hession's going to just run in like a running back. Throws up a wild layup. That one's nowhere near the rim. Shaw bounces that one over to Marotta. That one's going to go out of bounds. So now Marshall's going to just try and push the tempo, get this one up to Jamison Bongelotti. Bongelotti puts up the mid-range, trying to do his best Plymouth North impression. Nolan Holmes tries to put up the layup. That one's no good. Going to not call a foul there. Alex Molander with another assist to the ref. He's just being
2 on the night. 2 apples on the night
Yeah.
for Alex Mullen.
kid just being like a textbook student
Give it to Jack
now,
Stevens,
watching the
right
game.
next to you. No, Jack.
McLeish
shoot
wanted
it.
Stevens to shoot that one as McCabe's going to go baseline. He's going to get fouled on the layup attempt.
Do it the line for Jack Stevens. Or no, what did I just even say?
I don't know.
Jack Stevens is just so in my mind. Like,
Yeah.
in this game, I want him to shoot it so
I'm blaming
bad.
you. See the
For
size?
Ryan
You see the size of Jack Stevens' arms?
And legs, man. All of Jack Stevens.
He lifts a lot of weight.
He does, but that's Ryan McCabe at the line. So,
Ryan McCabe, they're both lefties. I see the confusion.
pardon me.
It's the left-handedness.
Yeah.
As McCabe hits his first free throw, shout out Ryan. Is Ryan McCabe wearing Kobe's? Is that what those shoes are?
Man, oh man, do I have no idea.
And Ryan McCabe misses the second one. Now here comes Shaw. Hands this one off to Spooner. Spooner trying to add to his highlight reel on Huddle. Gets this one out to Laping. Laping trying to find his big man. Now he's going to retreat back. Here goes Spooner. Spooner's going to get a screen from Shaw. McCabe's going to blitz. Spooner working on those highlights over to McLeish. McLeish, that one's a little strong on the three-pointer. Rebound. Laping puts up the 3. Can't get his third one to fall.
Good
Jamison
rebound.
Bongelotti on the glass. Now he just picks up his rebound and gets it over to Ryan McCabe. Ryan McCabe's going to go up the floor now. Gonna skip through the lane. Out to Nolan Holmes. Nolan Holmes for 3. That one's no
he's got a
good.
pretty-
Jack
he's got a
Stevens
pretty
tries to
form.
crash the glass.
Nolan Holmes is a pretty
Not going
shot.
to come down with the rebound. Ball's going to go out of bounds. From the North's going to take over. Now here comes Cam Ryan getting ready to check into the game. The very, very tall junior.
He is extremely tall.
What do you think's taller, Cam Ryan compared to other humans, or the Washington Monument compared to other buildings?
That is a hefty question right there.
It's tough because they're both like
Yeah,
abnormally larger than
You
their
know
peers.
what? You know what?
Holmes 3 goes up. That one's no good.
I'm gonna say that the what'd you say? What was the second part?
Is Cam Ryan taller than the average human?
Yeah.
Or as Jamison Bongelotti makes this one rain from downtown, or is the Washington Monument taller than
I think
the
the
average
Washington Monument is taller than other towers. You got to think about. There's Yao
Yeah.
Mings in the world, and that's
There are Yao Mings in the world. That is very true.
that's a whole. I mean, the measurements are different, but you know,
Yeah.
I just think that there's more.
It's a tough question.
Yeah. There's a lot of ways you can look at that, and we can't get into that
Yeah.
much depth of that question right now.
Well, you only
Jamison
can get into
Bongelotti.
Jamison Bongelotti getting on the floor, but
Hitting
the
the
ball
deck.
just slips away from him.
His
Ball's
brother,
gonna go into the corner,
Tommy Bongelotti,
swinging
on the
around.
sideline over here is
He
very vocal.
looks like a proud younger brother right now. And they're gonna whistle a foul on the floor. I think that one's gonna go on Ryan McCabe.
Ryan
That's
McCabe
gonna
just
get
trying to make any
that's
play
gonna get
possible.
Cam Ryan and Andrew
Into the
Youngworth
game.
into the game now for the first time.
AY, we need AY to shoot it here.
AY, beloved Marshall Community Media intern. We want him to keep shooting.
Where'd Mr. Youngworth go? I just saw him.
His father. Oh,
Where'd he go?
he's hiding somewhere as his son's checking in the game now, along with Cam Ryan, replacing Brody Hessian and Ryan McCabe. Will Nicholson showing a little extra love to his football commentating partner, Andrew Youngworth. Love to see it.
I wonder if he heard me.
I bet he did. Deep down, he heard you.
Yeah. He's
Now here goes Andrew Youngworth running
bringing
the
the
offense.
ball up to court.
I think
Let's
if
go,
we,
kid.
if we want anybody to shoot, Jamison Bongelotti spins him out of his shoes. Holmes picks it up, back out to Bongelotti.
Jack
Holmes
Stevens, shoot it.
Screens for Youngworth. Stevens knocks him to the ground, but they're going to call an offensive foul.
He's too big.
He's just too strong.
He's too
It's like
big. He's
Derrick
got
Henry's-
downhill speed, man.
It's like Derrick Henry stiff-arming someone.
He's got downhill speed.
Now Plymouth North's going to take over. Ball goes into Laping, the sophomore. Ball's going to go out to Spooner. Spooner passes this one over to McLeish. McLeish swings over to Laping. Laping tries to get that one inside to Marolota. Marolota, excuse me. As Laping's 3 just rims out. Cam Ryan comes down with the rebound. Now into the game for the first time is number 14,
Jack Stevens
Aiden
running the offense.
Herdone. Swing over to Cam Ryan. Cam Ryan trying to do what his
shoot
brother
that.
did in the JV game. Not as lucky right there. Airballs that one.
Oh, boy.
We know Fish isn't too happy about that. I think we need to let the real star take over now and Marshall gets back on offense.
Yeah, you know. That's unfortunate.
Back over to
You hate to
Marotta.
see it.
One more over to McLeish. Marshfield fans have been waiting a long time for Youngworth's first basket. I'm hoping we can see it here tonight.
Oh, Andrew, get your hands in there.
Andrew Youngworth playing good defense there on Laping. Runs right into the wall. Youngworth forces a bad shot. Now Youngworth's trying to get in there for the jump ball. He forces it. And Youngworth's going to get the turnover.
Youngworth, attaboy, kid.
Good defense there from
Attaboy,
Andrew
kid.
Youngworth.
I love that. I love that from
Gotta
Mo
love
I
when
right
you just
there.
smother in your opponent like that. Now Jamison Bongelotti going to play point guard. What is this, rec basketball out here?
Yeah, we're just switching off.
Ball's going to swing
Give it to
around.
Andrew Youngworth. Give it to Andrew Youngworth.
Stevens trying to find Youngworth on the curl. As Cam Ryan's going to get into the point. Cam Ryan's going to get 2 points added to his stat sheet tonight.
Cam Ryan barely had to leave the ground to make that
Yeah, I
bucket.
know. I think he could have dunked it.
He could have if he wanted
Shot's
to.
going to go up there from Marotta. That one's no good. Jamison Bongelotti's going to grab that to get the rebound on his stat sheet. He's looking. Gets it to Youngworth. Youngworth throws up
he got
and it goes
packed.
off the bottom. He gets the shot blocked. He had it right there in the palm of his hands, and the shot got sent back by Marotta. Marotta has no idea.
Andrew, no.
Marotta just became public enemy number 1 to all Marshfield fans.
Shoot that, Jack
Stevens
Stevens.
puts up the 3.
Oh.
That one's going to rim out. Cam Ryan tries to get the rebound.
As much as it looked like Fish hated that, I mean, the whole
Yeah.
team was behind him there.
Yeah, it looks like Stevens might be hearing from Fish after the game,
And
unfortunately.
Cam Ryan.
Yeah, I think their teammates will have their back, though. So
Yeah.
they run a little elevator screen play here for McLeish.
Oh, my gosh.
That one just touches nothing but
This
air.
is insanity.
could say
It's
Lynn
Airball
Sandy.
Nation.
Yeah, I
out
know.
here.
You can
Man
make an
of the fourth
AAU
quarter.
team out of all these air balls.
Gosh.
Now it's looking like
Andrew, shoot the ball.
Fisher's telling Andrew to just let the clock run out and just hold it. So, time winding down. Your final score is going to be, after about 3 more seconds, Marshfield's going to stand up and clap. Your final score after 4 quarters of play is going to be 77-45. Win goes to the Marshfield Rams.
Woohoo!
Getting them back in the win column after
Absolutely.
a tough loss to
Big
North
bounce
Quincy.
back.
Owen, what'd you love
Big
about this
bounce
game?
back win.
There was a lot to love about
Big
this game.
bounce back win.
Anything specific you liked? There's just so much to like.
Something specific. Okay, I'm going to pick one thing, and I'm going to say, I mean, the thing that got me most energized was the Noah Feldman 6-point, just back-to-back threes in your face. That's what got me most energetic. But as a whole, I like the chemistry of the squad as a whole.
Yes.
The way we're moving the ball, the way we're knowing where people are going to be before they even get there. That's my favorite part about tonight. That was my favorite part about the game. And it's a great win to carry into the back half of the season after a tough loss to a great team. That's all I got to say there, Ty. What'd you like?
I liked how close these guys are with each other. You know, they all care about each other.
Yep.
They both know where they're going to be before they get there.
Yep.
I like the high intensity on defense.
Yep.
I just loved everything about this game. I thought they pitched a perfect game today.
Absolutely.
So that's going to be it for tonight. Don't go anywhere. Owen and I's, at least the two of us together, our final broadcast of the season is going to be on Friday.
Yes.
So don't miss it. Marshfield's going to
Sad
be taking
day.
on Whitman Hanson, who's always a tough opponent. Owen, are you excited for that game?
I'm so hyped. I'm pumped. I can't wait. I can't sleep.
Yeah, I know, right? It's going to be a long 72 hours.
It is.
So we will see you guys on Friday back here on Marshfield Community Media. Good night.
MCM coverage of MHS Sports is proudly presented by Repel Pest Solutions. Repel Pest Solutions is a full-service pest control company protecting residential and commercial properties from nuisance pests that carry germs and diseases. They are a small, family-run business from Marshfield, licensed, insured, competitively priced. We work to understand your needs and offer an integrated pest solution that's environmentally friendly. Don't be afraid to bug us. Moi Health and Wellness. Moi Health and Wellness is owned and operated by nurse practitioner Christine Murphy. We are an integrative wellness center offering medical weight loss, men's testosterone therapy, functional medicine consults and labs, vitamin therapy, Advadex laser skin resurfacing, Botox and dye sport, teeth whitening, and so much more. Moi Health and Wellness has 3 locations in Lakeville, Marshfield, and Plymouth. Road to Responsibility. Founded in 1988, Road to Responsibility's mission is to provide the means, the opportunity, and the support necessary to allow citizens with disabilities to take their place as productive members of the community. We are committed to providing all individuals with opportunities to truly live in the community. Through our services, we are proud to enrich and improve the lives of every individual, one person at a time. And Biviano General Contracting. Biviano General Contracting is Marshfield's leading custom modular house builder. Modular house building saves time and money. Only 8 to 12 weeks for the entire build and saves up to 25% compared to traditional building. We also offer custom deck building, kitchen and bathroom remodels, additions, and house elevations. More information can be found at bivianocontracting.com.